So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing. Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are...
And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Zielinski. Barella. Martinez. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Plays it, there's the header! It's hit the crossbar! And that was very necessary. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Jones. Inter Milan currently a goal to the good, and oh, they could be caught out here. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He is through here.
Been there, done that.
Martinez! And that has been cleared. That's been slipped through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Martinez. McAllister. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Martinez. And it's Zielinski. That's really well cleared. And it's made its way to him. And he's in on goal. Barella. Martinez. Thuram looking to add to his goal. Barella. Konate can get it clear. And it's a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Now there's a fight, there's the shot! Oh, crossbar! And he's there to get it away. And it's Zielinski. Barella touches it back. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's been... And another try! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Szoboszlai is onto this, flashes it across, and he's quick to get rid. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Liverpool really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? Jones. Nice control. Delivered low. Well, that's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Inter Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. The second period is underway. And it's Jones. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Çalhanoğlu finds himself offside. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Martinez. Played into space. Konate for Szoboszlai. Gamora. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. That's good vision. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Inter Milan are 2 up early in the second half. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Konate. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Look at the space. Takes a shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. And it's Szoboszlai.
Oh, really well played.
And here's Gakpo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Çalhanoğlu. And Gamora receives it in a good position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Gamora. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Darmian kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mkhitaryan. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Robertson. Gamora. Zielinski. And it's Barella. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Barella. Zielinski. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. He's in a great position. Shot a goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And Robertson, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. And here's Thuram. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Martinez. Over to the right flank.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that's a waste.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. McAllister. Chiesa. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Martinez. Aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. Inter Milan are coasting towards victory. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Thuram. Martinez is onto this. Closing, and he shoots! Oh, brilliant save!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Thuram. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's the keeper's ball. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's had it nicked away. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Carlos Augusto. And he plays one through. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Sommer claims it. And that is that. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?